What's up everybody? Today we changed the transmission cooler line on my 2000 Chevy Silverado. Okay, so this is on the passenger side of the truck. As you can see right by the air filter, there's actually two coolant lines that go into the radiator. There's this top one right there, and then this lower one down on the bottom you can see there. That's the one we're going to be replacing. Okay, so I ordered the new part from AutoZone. Looks like it comes in a deceivingly large package here. This has been sitting in my garage for a while. I've just been waiting for it to warm up a little bit. So we need to get this old line off. Now I'm going to set a bucket underneath this because I'm not sure how much fluid is going to come out. This little cap sits on there and you can just pop that off. And then there's a little wire clips there that you just have to pull out. So you can see how it starts to come out. You're just going to have to work it and get that out. But I think I'm going to need two hands. I'll just pull it up and then grab it with something. And alright, so I got it out. Be careful, you don't want to lose that because you're going to need it to install the new one. But once you get it unhooked, yeah, it should just come right out. There's a close-up shot of the clip just so you have an idea of what you're looking for. Now we're going to head underneath the truck and see what we have to do on there to get that line off. I'm just going to follow this line back and start unhooking it everywhere that it's hooked. Unhook this. Back a little further. There's this metal clip here. Make sure you get the right line. Alright, it looks like on this line it's still the lower one. Just gonna bend that back a little bit. Push it out. Another little clip there. Unhook that bottom one again. And lastly, you can see, maybe you can see back in there where it connects to the transmission. So it's going to be that lower line again. So once again, it's just going to be taking that little cap off and then the spring, pulling the line out. Okay, so you can see I actually took this shield off that's on the transmission fluid pan. There's just two 10mm bolts. They're pretty easy to take off, and it gives you enough room that you can actually stick your hand up in there. Came off better than I thought it was going to. I got this little cap off, and then you can see there's the spring right there. I got it most of the way. I just wanted to be careful not to lose that there. Thought it was going to be easy. Okay, so yeah, I think you get the idea. I'm just going to use two hands to get this thing off. Oh, don't lose it. At this point, I think it's just a matter of pulling this out and getting the new one in. Okay, so I got the old line off. There's a comparison, the old and new. I think that getting the old line off and getting the new line in underneath the truck is probably going to be the most difficult part of this job. As you can see, there's a lot of twists and bends, and it's really in a pretty tight spot. So I had to bend the old one a little bit to get it out. I think the easiest way to get it out is to pull it out of the front of the truck. I had to pull this little guard off on mine to be able to do that, but I think it's worth the time. I was trying to go out the back first, but it just was not happening. So I think you got to pull that guard off if you have one. If not, you should be able to just pull it right out the front. Okay, hopefully you get it in with only minimal bending. I think I did pretty good actually. Okay, so installation is going to be the exact opposite of removal. Put that in, put the clip in, and then slide that cover over it. Went on pretty easy. Just stick it on there, twist it back and forth a little bit to make sure it's clipped in. Slide that on, and then once again it's the same thing underneath the transmission. That's going to be the tough one because it's hard to get to. Alright, so that's it. I'm not going to show clipping the transmission one back up because I think it's just going to be more of a pain, but it's the same idea. Just put it in there, put the clip on, and slide the plastic cover piece over it. Hopefully this video was helpful. Good luck on yours. And I have plenty of more leaks and things on this truck that I'm trying to fix, so if you're interested in seeing those, just subscribe to my channel. Thanks.